Good afternoon, everybody. I have a beloved favorite of mine called Pezzettino by Leo Leone. This is one of my favorite books to share in class, and I've always done an activity with it. I know we're not able to do that together this year, but we're just doing it in a new way. So I hope you enjoy this special story. Pezzettino. It had lots of first pages before the words. All right. His name was Pezzettino. All the others were big and did daring and wonderful things. He was small and surely must be a little piece of somebody else, he thought. He often wondered whose little piece he could be. And one day he decided he was going to find out. There he is. Pezzettino in Italian means little piece. Excuse me, he asked the one who runs. Am I perhaps your little piece? How could I possibly run if I had a piece missing? Said the one who runs, somewhat surprised. Am I your little piece? He asked the strong one. How could I be strong if I had a piece missing? Was the answer. And when the swimming one came up to the surface, Pezzettino asked him too. How could I swim if I had a missing piece? Answered the swimming one, and he dove back down into the deep water. You up there, shouted Pezzettino as he climbed towards the one on the mountain. Am I a piece of yours? The one on the mountain laughed. Do you think I could climb mountains if I had a piece missing? Pezzettino asked the flying one too, but the answer was always the same. Poor Pezzettino. Finally, Pezzettino went to the wise one who lived in a cave. Wise one, he said, am I a little piece of yours? Do you think I could be wise if I had a little piece missing? Answered the wise one. I must be somebody's little piece, Pezzettino cried out. How can I find out? Go to the island of Wam, said the wise one. Early the next morning, Pezzettino took off in his little boat. After a rough trip in the high seas, he arrived wet and tired on the island of Wam. How strange! The island was nothing but heaps of pebbles. Not a tree, not a blade of grass, and above all, not a single living creature. Pezzettino climbed up and down, until finally, exhausted, he tripped and tumbled down. And broke into lots of little pieces. The wise one had been right. Pezzettino now knew that he too, like all the others, was made of little pieces. He picked himself up, and when he wasn't sure there was not a single little piece missing, he got back into his boat. He rowed all night to get home, fast as he could. All his friends were waiting for him. I am myself, he shouted full of joy. His friends didn't quite understand what he meant, but Pezzettino seemed happy, so they were happy too. The end. I want you to know that during this hard time of being separated from you and only getting to see you on the computer during class chat and things, I feel like I have a missing piece. And all of you are the pieces that make up me as a teacher. I know this is really hard and it's a different way of learning, but I want you each to know that I care very much about you and that I'm here for you whatever you need, just like I know you're there for me. So don't forget to join us on class chat because I really want to see your smiling and beautiful faces, and I'm so proud of all the work that you've been doing. So from the bottom of my heart, I love you and I miss you. And I hope to see you on the computer soon. Give yourself a virtual hug. Love you. See you tomorrow.